Hey. Turn the fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting out the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Add up with a stick in the box.
Hey.
Roddy Rich.
He's the only, I guess, modern rapper I know, really.
Really?
I don't mess with modern rap music, really.
I just don't understand how, he's the only modern one you know.
That I have in my...
Yeah, I just know that's a lie from being your roommate and,
Nah, dude, the other than the hits, I have no knowledge past, number one songs.
Oh, you're talking about, for that all modern rappers? Yeah. It does seem to get like that.
Yeah, I have no idea. But what's up, bro? This is the New Year's podcast. We got Chris Parsons on.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How was your break?
Break was nice. I got a week off from the farm. I work at State Farm, so I was blessed enough to get a week off. I'm glad my boss let me go home, but that week was nice. How was yours?
It was all right. Yeah. First, it was the first one with the family being split up, so that was a little weird.
Yeah.
But now we got over it. But that's nothing, dog.
Yeah, that's hey.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as weird as people make it out to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand. I've been there, done that.
Yeah, this is the first podcast I've done with anybody in a decent amount of time.
Yeah,
I took a little break, bro.
You did. I think that was needed.
Yeah,
you were ripping them off. Sure. You were hot on the podcast. That's for sure.
I don't know. I just wanted to step back. I feel like they were being forced.
Yeah.
They just kind of
for being new at this, I loved every single one of them so far. Of course, I knew everyone that was, in these podcasts, but I think they was great. Great.
Dude, it's weird. They're taking off. I watched Dave Portnoy eat pizza for an hour today.
Yeah, his videos cracking me up.
Dude, I know, but the ones with Action Bronson, have you seen that one's so funny?
No, I've never came across it.
I'm new into the videos.
Yeah.
So I've only watched 4 pizza reviews, but there's some people out there that have watched every one of them.
Yeah.
I'm late into stuff like that.
Yeah. I think
it cannot be that funny.
No, I ain't trying to. I'm trying to get it together, to spit it out. I don't know why it's not coming to my brain, but you're big on Trailer Park Boys. That's all I see you watch, really.
I get addicted to those shows. Trailer Park Boys is absolutely, it's genius, dude.
Yeah, I guess I was laughing at something Bubble said or something.
It's so funny, bro. It's the dumbest show ever, but it's the funniest. It's just my type of comedy because you can always have it on.
That is
it's
true.
A show I can have on and not I don't have to pay attention to the plot. I just know when the funny parts are coming up, and then when they do, I just dial. It's like The Office. Once you've watched The Office 4 times in a row,
I've never been big on The Office. I couldn't get into it, man. It's too dry for me. Too dry.
Yeah, some people.
The humor was yikes.
Some people say it's too dry. It's pretty funny. I watched it. I thought that was the funniest thing, and then I watched Trailer Park Boys, and I was like, Trailer Park Boys is my type of show.
Yeah.
God, dude, it's so funny.
Yeah,
Ricky's by far the best, and then Leahy and Randy.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of freaks me out sometimes to come in your room, see what's up, and you're doing some yoga, watching the Trailer Park Boys. I'm like, my gosh.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting back. Dude, I have to do yoga if I'm lifting, because I'm trying to lift heavy now.
Yeah.
And if I want to do it every day, I got to do it.
I mean, it's an essential, that's for sure.
Dude, I know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't feel older at 22 or nothing, but I just think in high school I could lift for football I could lift forever, bro, and never get injured in high school.
Yeah.
And then now I feel like if I lift that heavy, but it is heavier weight, then I'll get hurt.
I mean, there's always that risk, There's always the possibility you load up too much and you try to be that big tough guy in the gym, whatnot. That's how most of them get hurt. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, those old men get competitive in that, bro. Who gets bigger?
I love the gym wanksters. That's what some people call them. It's just
that one in Corbin. We've been hitting it up, but our wellness opens tomorrow.
Yeah. It's been closed for seems like a month now.
Dude, I know.
But going to Corbin Wellness is nice. Shout out to Corbin Wellness Gym.
The Corbin Wellness sauna and gym.
Oh, the sauna.
Dog, we forgot to take out the trash too, bro. That's 2 Wednesdays.
Yeah,
I didn't think no way it was gonna run today. It was New Year's. That's why I didn't put it out.
I figured, garbage truck. They're like, January 2nd seems like a better day to pick up trash.
For sure.
Let's celebrate a little bit.
Yeah, but because I feel like everyone was off here for New Year's, but that has to be different, like a big city.
Mm-hmm.
Probably nobody's off, bro. Some places.
Yeah.
I feel like they riot though, or not riot, but they like unionize. And they're like, we need all these days off because we didn't take MLK Day off for the longest time here.
No, at State Farm we actually don't either. I'm not sure. I'm not sure
crazy.
why.
That's weird, dude. Like being a part of history like that, bro. We're going deep, dog. The Vietnam documentary.
Yeah.
That he got killed during MLK got killed during all that. It was Kennedy, JFK, MLK, and then Kennedy's brother. Like, all three in a row. Like, 3 public assassinations.
That's insane.
And that, dude, think about if that happened today. Like, that would... It's definitely a lot safer. Like...
For sure.
Bro, the president of the United States got killed. And, like, our grandparents lived through it. That's absurd.
Yeah. And, like, speaking of president, I mean, President Trump recently just, got impeached by the House of Reps, so
yeah, dude,
we'll find out.
At least we got a cool story to tell.
Yeah, for real. We've never seen that in our lifetime so far. So
yeah, it's been 3 now.
Yeah,
3.
Definitely spiced it up. That's for sure.
And Nixon resigned. To like avoid getting fully impeached because he would have lost like pay or something. I don't even remember. Yeah, that's president stuff's crazy.
It is.
Don't keep up with it on Twitter though. If you're trying to like follow it, you'll just get confused.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All politics on Twitter
People
gotta
bounce
go
around the walls.
All politics on Twitter gotta go.
Doesn't need to be expressed.
Especially
on
when you see
Twitter for memes. You know what I'm saying?
Like people my age, like seniors, you see like them trying to like grow into being like a man, and so they fully embrace like the hard work and like Republican.
Yeah.
Like they go full heel. There's back and forth like that all the time. Sometimes social media I hate it, man.
Yeah, social media.
But then
it can
like
also be the devil.
But it's the best with your friends and stuff.
It is.
Like the group message we have is hilarious.
There's just an unlimited amount of content on Twitter. Yeah. There's so much.
Dude, there had to be like people back in like before the internet had to be actually way more like smart. Mm-hmm. Like we can just look everything up, but they had to like read books to learn things, like actually learn. Mm-hmm. And we can just look it up.
Yeah.
But people are probably stupid, like more on an average.
Yeah, I mean, I think when we were growing up, I think reading books, was big. Like reading books, like our parents would. I think nowadays they just feed a kid a tablet and say, "Here."
Yeah, that's
technology is taking over.
Dude, they do just to shut the kid up, like.
Yeah, and I mean, you gotta find other ways,
Yeah, and it's weird, dude. When I worked at the bank, bro, she would just hand her like the kid would walk in like a little kid. Mm-hmm. I guess she got picked up there, and they just hand her a tablet right there.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
That's crazy.
And I mean, because I'm an uncle of 2. I have a niece
me too.
It's so awesome. I have a niece and a nephew, but like my sister is guilty of just giving my nephew a tablet. Yeah. I mean, obviously kids are gonna fuss and not have good days, and like a tablet, of course, would help me too. But
dude, I'm sure my Xbox 360 in middle school made me
exactly.
Like my parents were like, "Thank goodness."
Brings you back to life.
Thank goodness. Yeah, Chris Parsons is recently. He got kicked out of gaming because of his anger. He took himself out.
Yeah. It would get bad sometimes, just especially if I'm playing 2K, which that's mainly what I play. But if I'm playing 2K and I lose on a buzzer beater, man, I'll let it get the best of me. It was too far.
That's good, but it's because you're good at them, though.
Yeah, I'm not bad at 2K.
Like games you're good at, you get.
That's what I'm saying. Like when we play Melee, right? I know I'm getting my butt kicked because you're way more experienced than I am.
Yeah, but I also lost in the first quarter of Madden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you play me in Madden or 2K.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna beat you one day, so like the day I beat you, I'm done playing. Like you'll never get a rematch. That's the type of dude I would be.
I mean, dude, I would respect that though. Like I think I would talk hella shit.
You talk all the shit in the world.
Yeah.
And then, dude, I'd just win, and you'd be like, dude, you'd be begging me to play. I'd be like, nah. Dude, that's crazy. That's how real sports is. Shout out. Who were you gonna shout out? What were we talking about beforehand?
Shout out.
You were gonna call out something. It was an athlete. What was it?
I don't know.
It wasn't John Wall.
No, it'll get back to us, I think, soon.
Dang, dude. Speaking of John Wall, I watched his hoop mixtape.
Oh, dude,
9.5 million views.
Yep, he might have one of the best high school mixtapes ever.
Who was that player? It wasn't Darius Miller. A shout out to somebody, not Teddy Bridgewater. Shout out to Drew Lock though.
Oh, shout out to Drew Lock, my guy, holding it down for us white boys.
And Jeezy, Jeezy tweeted at us.
Yeah, I saw that, and so did gosh, man, how did I forget his name? Teddy, you brought it up.
Jeezy.
Teddy Bridgie.
Oh yeah, Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy
Bridgewater brought it up.
It was kind of funny. That's the best part about Twitter.
Yeah,
like those are the good parts. Everything else is not cool. And dude, if you could, I think about this, bro. If you were like a serious like not a stalker, but like if you were super into somebody, you could easily like creep them out, like by always like checking on all 4 of their profiles.
Yeah,
bro, that has to be.
I mean, there's there's so many creepers out today,
dude. I know, but imagine
like being a girl. Being a girl probably sucks.
Lift it up a little bit, like speaking to the front of it. There you go.
Right here?
Just lift it up, like talking to the front. There we go. Yeah, being a girl has to be way tougher. No, you're good. It was picking up still.
But yeah, being a girl, I'm sure sucks because how many creepers there are today.
Dude, there's had to be creepers for forever. At least you can get like better caught now, I guess. But there's more people.
Yeah,
there's more
of
people.
Of course, there's better.
Yeah, you can just make a fake account though.
And, but yeah.
Do you think it'll ever get to the point where like, like it'll ever get to the point where they know like who did it, even if it's a fake account? Like if you just make a fake account from your phone, like it came from your phone, but nobody's looking into it that deep. Like, but if like they had a bot that could just like destroy like that, so like they could make those fake accounts and then be like creeping that way.
Oh, and then they would have like a professional way of deleting them and not getting caught. Yeah,
they couldn't just keep making 1,000 accounts.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're locking down though.
I hope so. That's creepy, dude. The funniest was the Chris Hansen, when they'd show up, they'd text him online and show up and then get arrested. Mm-hmm. Those compilation videos are hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be like a hard dude to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's ballsy. And mad respect for real.
Yeah, mad respect to Chris Hansen. I just watched clips of that show because it was on when I didn't watch TV. Like it was on probably when I was like 3. Mm. But I didn't watch TV then.
No.
Technology's crazy.
I think I was messing things up with the Power Rangers, man. Power Rangers used to be huge.
Yeah, they used to be huge. My sister loved them.
Really?
Oh, yeah, we had the movie.
You didn't care for them? Or what?
No, I liked them.
Yeah.
I always liked the red one. And the red and the green one. Because green was my favorite color.
Yeah, green, I mean,
oh, dude, we used to watch those every...
And the blue one was great.
Dude, every, like, Christmas and New Year... Or not New Year's, but every Christmas, like, Thanksgiving, my cousins, we'd watch Power Rangers.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Power Rangers, and then we watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah.
Those little kids.
You said Christmas, right? You're watching these around Christmas?
Dude, yeah. We used to when we were little.
Oh, yeah. Like, but you would think, like, I don't know. I think Polar Express still slaps, and I'm 20.
Yeah, Christmas. We never really watched the Christmas movies together. Like, it'd be like, dude, we watched, like, Iron Man. Like, I mean... My cousin got Disney Plus, and like we were like, "What's the coolest movie on here?" And it was Iron Man. Iron Man 1 is unbelievable.
I'm glad Rolex has it. Our roommate Rolex. I'm glad he has it because he hits me up with that password, and it's great.
Yeah.
And now like Netflix is trying to get Nickelodeon to partner with them, and they did. They're just trying to compete with Disney Plus now.
Yeah, dude. Disney owns. They run it, man. They own. I went and watched that Star Wars movie.
Ooh.
And Disney made that. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That they think how big their budget is.
And they just took over all of Marvel.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, what the heck?
Dude, think how much money that is just from stupid, like, action figure comic
And I bet, like, Walt Disney right now, he's thinking, like, dang, I left a gray mark, Someone's definitely going to pick up.
Yeah, it's just... They don't make, like... Now Star Wars is, like, the huge one. And I don't know. I like real movies and stuff, though. Like, it's so hard for me to get into sci-fi sometimes.
Oh, yeah, and nonfiction crap. Like, all the Anaconda movies, all the, like, the big spider movies and the big, like, Lake Placid is, like, the alligators, like...
Yes, you have now watched one of them.
Yeah. I'm so mad at myself that I'd have, but, like, I'm so mad. They're like a Hallmark movie.
So you try out movies. You're a try-out movie guy?
I think so.
I would just look at the thing and leave.
Yeah, you're right. Damn. But they get you because they want to throw in. They paid like a good actor, right? They paid him like a good amount of money. So I'm like, Tom Cruise. If he's not in Blake Placid, but if he was, I'd be like whoa,
who's a good actor? Dude, The Rock is in all those movies.
Yeah,
like The Rock is the go-to actor for like
because
in that crazy action movie.
He doesn't have one good movie.
Dude, there's some diehard Rock fans out there.
I like him more because his work ethic and wrestling.
Yeah, but like just because he's huge.
Growing up.
You were?
Oh, absolutely, dude. Ray Mysterio, 619.
Dude, you and
he was my god.
You and Chase Schmidt would hit it off about wrestling, bro. He would watch WWE Monday Night Raw like religiously.
It was, bro. That was my sermon for the week. Watching that was my sermon for the week. Watching Rey Mysterio do his famous move, I already said it, but the 619, he did this he would like jump through these ropes, right? Spin around on him, kick a dude right in the head. It was just amazing.
Dude, I've never watched him.
What I'm
keep
saying,
going, bro. Keep going. We got Rey Mysterio. We got who else? Who else got you fired?
Hold on. I want to stay on this topic real quick.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is, it took me forever to find out that it was fake.
Really?
Yeah.
You were one of those dudes in middle school?
Finding out when Santa wasn't real, bro. when I heard that it wasn't real, like I was low key heated. I thought these guys were busting each other's asses. You know what I'm saying?
They kind of are, but like not really.
Yeah.
Like it's so. That's crazy, bro. I bet you were heartbroken. Every little kid gets heartbroken by that.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, it's something, now that I watch it, it's so stupid that it has such a huge fan base. People love that stuff.
Yeah, I know. No, people are diehard for it. One of my best friends at elementary school, Braden Severe, had like two of my neighbors too.
Yeah.
But they used to have all the figurines, like all the video games, dude. He'd played on PS2 for hours.
I even had the wrestling map, like the mat. The box thing that they wrestled in.
Did you have a fake belt? Did you get a fake belt for Christmas?
I had all of them. I got them when I wanted them, not just for Christmas, man. I was so diehard. My parents respected that. Like, heck yeah.
Yeah, I guess that keeps you distracted from something.
I feel like one of those NASCAR children, you know.
Dude, yeah, you can't be both, though. Are you both?
Boy.
Are you both? You like NASCAR, too?
Growing up, man, Tony Stewart. I watched a lot of NASCAR, bro. Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson. Man, you know who I hate? The Bush brothers. I hate them both.
I don't know anything you're talking about. I
know, man. I feel like I'm speaking gibberish.
This is a new world.
This is another thing I regret.
No,
I grew up watching. Because people are all like, mullets, Mountain Dew lovers. Like, never had a mullet.
They're like a classy family with like.
They're like, it's got to be the most redneck. Yeah.
Yeah, I only kept up with it through the video game. But even then, I couldn't get into it. Like, Triple H was the only wrestler I ever cared about. If he would wrestle in like a main event, I would turn it on to watch Triple H.
Exactly.
But like, I didn't.
So you do know a little bit of it.
Yeah, but I didn't keep up with the story at all.
Yeah, like, Shawn Michaels, bro, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, boy. I can't. I feel like a fake fan right now because they have a name when they're together.
Yeah.
And I don't. It's not ringing a bell, and I'm so upset. But
like when they're like a tag
yeah,
team?
like a tag team, they have a name for themselves. Yeah, it's just great. But them two together, they two together are literally Thanos, Thanos and Iron Man.
So they're not like so they hate each other.
No,
well Thanos. And Iron Man
that was a terrible. Yeah.
Okay,
but I'm saying like force wise, like that powerful.
Yeah.
But imagine them like
Thor and Iron Man.
Yeah.
So they fought together, dude. I didn't keep up with any story. Like, I would watch it sometimes. I would be asleep, too. I'd, like, stay up late, and it'd come on. Like, Friday Night SmackDown was the blue one. That's all I remember. And, dude, they would go crazy. But I had no idea what was going on. And then, like, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley was the man. It was him and Triple H are the only two I cared about. Bobby Lashley.
You remember Rikishi?
No.
Really? He was this big.
Let's look him up.
Big giant dude. Right?
Rikishi.
And his finisher would be to rub his ass in your face. He'd get you in the post like
dude, he's like Hawaiian, bro.
Yeah.
He's
a big guy.
Sola F. Fatu Jr., American professional wrestler. He's 6'1", 425. Bro, he weighed 425 in the ring.
Yeah, what did he say?
He's only 6'1".
Yeah, my.
See, dude, he's still alive, too.
He's telling you, bro. He's a fridge.
Dude, he is a fridge.
He still couldn't take down the bus, you know what I'm saying?
Kurt Angle versus Rikishi.
Jerome Bettis.
Kurt Angle versus Rikishi. Dude, I have no idea.
Yeah, you got Hey, on your own time, watch his finisher move.
Watch his finisher
Rikishi's
move.
finisher. Bro, it's disgusting. I can't believe they allowed him to do that, bro. It's disgusting.
That's crazy. Yeah. I never kept up with any of that. But and then the dude did the XFL, and then the XFL's back. Right?
I think they're working on it.
McMahon?
Yeah, I think he's trying to, but it doesn't have much success now.
Dude, I think the XFL would have like a cult-like following, but then it would die off. Because how can you...
easily.
But how can you, you can't...
Yeah.
You can't make enough money to open giant stadiums.
Yep. I think... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to make enough revenue to do that. But what I'm saying is...
But it's cool they at least try it.
Yeah, I mean...
file for bankruptcy and then you're fine.
Yeah, I don't understand. Come on. There's going to be more hurt in the end than there is in the beginning.
Dude, but imagine, it's all they would never draft somebody from the XFL. If Johnny Manziel went and, balled out, you think, you'd be a stupid team to take.
Imagine if Chad Ochocinco from the Bengals.
Terrell Owens, boy, he was better.
He was great. Hey, but Huchmanzada, he was great. TJ was great.
Dude, TJ was Mr. Consistent number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. The best number 2.
I love that team. And when they all three played for us, gosh. It hurts.
That's a heck of a slot receiver.
Listen, guys, it hurts being a Bengals fan. It does.
Yeah, you are a diehard. I don't know. The Bengals always sucked, and I was never that big into football.
Yeah.
I stopped playing 7th grade year, and I was never that huge into it, so I just didn't care. And then, when LaDainian Tomlinson burst onto the scene, I was like, I gotta like LT.
Yeah, LT.
So that's where the Chargers come from. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're a through and through Bengals fan.
Always, yeah. I think my dad instilled into me, and it's just...
Yeah, it's like the Reds. I love the Reds, but I don't care for the Bengals, which is weird because a lot of people like both.
Yeah,
and
they're right next to each other.
It's like Bengals, Reds, and then the Kentucky Wildcats. Dude, we don't have our own pro team. That sucks. Imagine if Kentucky had a pro team.
Oh yeah, I think Dan Issel, big Kentucky
Dan
guy.
Issel?
Yeah, he played for Kentucky, but I think he's fighting for it right now to come to Louisville.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't want it to be in Louisville though. It would be
remember it used to
Lex
be
Vegas.
in the ABA or something like that.
No, it was in Louisville, I think.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, we were the Colonels, Louisville Colonels. Yeah.
Julius Erving played not for them, but he played in the ABA for a time period.
He did.
Yeah. I watched that the 30 for 30.
Is he the only player to ever be in the only player to play in the NBA?
I think Rick Barry.
I don't know if Rick Barry's that old.
I thought Rick Barry was in the...
I don't know. He might be.
Let's see. Maybe he played after though. I think he played in the NBA and then played in the ABA after.
Yeah. Now, would you say that basketball is the best sport to watch?
To watch?
Yeah.
If I'm going to sit down to an event, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Dude, you can...
You mean being there live or
Yeah, being live is without a doubt basketball.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's close. Baseball's second and football's third, dude. I don't like watching football live.
Yeah.
Dude, it's long. It's longer than you think,
it's long,
bro, and you're standing the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best part about basketball. As you sit down,
and then
when the hype moments come, but third quarter, bro, and you still got to be standing at a football game, get out of here. Especially a college game, everyone's standing.
Yeah, and speaking of basketball, Kentucky coming off the big win against Louisville,
big win.
That was nice to watch.
Hells down.
Shout out Nick Richards, Maxey, hell of a score,
Dude, they scare me though. You know a lot more about them than. Me, but I still watch every other game. I watch the big ones, but you watch every game in between, you know?
I watch every game.
I watch the pretty much ones that we could lose.
Yeah.
And I don't know. They're so, I don't know. It's hard to tell. They're so young. They really are. They're two different players.
Year,
dude, they're two different players.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't even, there's no consistent, Tyrese Maxey will be 0 for 6 with 2 points and 4 turnovers, and then he'll just ball out.
Just imagine if PJ stays, Tyler Harrow stays.
Tyler
Harrow
Johnson stayed, bro.
Yeah, imagine if all three of them stayed, right? We would be dominant this year.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Is we wouldn't. The argument though against that would be we wouldn't get those players in though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm happy.
It's just cool to see if they would stack up. But when our seniors, when John Wall was a senior.
Yeah, imagine if they stayed. If those were where they had to stay all 4 years, it'll never be in existence.
That's why football's kind of dumb. They make Trevor Lawrence has to stay another year in college, another.
Yeah.
Why do they make you stay 3, right?
In college, yeah, you can leave after junior year.
Yeah, but why can't it be sophomore? Trevor Lawrence is there again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's only been there twice now, right? And it feels like he's been there forever.
Yeah. Hell of a quarterback.
Dude, he's
about
a great
to play in his
quarterback.
second.
And we're about to see the number
champion.
1 pick this year and the number 2 pick next year.
Shout out
number
Joey
1 pick next
B.
year.
Joe Burrow. Heck of a quarterback for
LSU. Dude, he is.
He's
People.
He's coming to Cincinnati too, which is nice.
I feel like people are kind of like thinking he's going to be a bust already.
Yeah. I hate seeing that too.
But he's already kind of got that. Because you can look at, like, Cam Newton and be like, he's playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
And, like, you can look at, I don't know how big the kid is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just pure, like,
he's a
electricity.
Dog. And I think that's what I like most about him. The dog in him.
Yeah, he's a dog, but, like, I swear they sleep on, like, him just, like, being electric. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Deshaun Watson's, like, electric.
Yeah.
Like, Lamar Jackson's, like, you're like, yeah, but you're like, he's playing. Like, for sure, Deshaun Watson leaves Clemson, you're like, he's going to be a great NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
And Joe Burrow, I feel like they're kind of like, we don't know if he's going to be a good quarterback or not.
And I don't know. I feel like since Cam, like that Madden, not a Madden. Well, there is also a Madden curse, but the Heisman curse. You know what I'm saying? You win the Heisman, you kind of fall off a little bit.
That's weird, dude. It has to be the Madden curse is real, though.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Dude.
Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Now, but what's up with Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes will be the one in between that, like, that does good.
But majority. If you're
looking going down a list, you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
Dude, remember when Brett Favre was on the Vikings? I was huge into Madden on like the Xbox 360, like those, and Mike Vick on the cover. Donovan McNabb, dude, I was huge into those. And then they just like, I got bored. I got bored with video games for a period of time.
Yeah.
PS2 to Xbox 360, I only played like one game, and then I just got bored. And until the PS4 came out.
You didn't care for the 360?
No, I liked the 360, but it was so, like, new, and, like, it was so fun, but I still cared about, like, basketball way more.
Yeah.
I still cared about baseball and football, like, way more than playing video games at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, all I would just play video games, like, binge them, like, a couple hours at night, but during the day, I would literally be, like, practicing for baseball or, like, running. I just used to run, dude, because I was a chubby kid, bro.
Yeah. So you just didn't really have time to watch anything.
Yeah, I didn't. No, dude, that's another thing. I would watch no TV, no nothing. Yeah. Because at night, when the TV shows were on, I'd be playing COD or. Yeah. Like, that's why TV's probably dead. Because instead of at night, like, we just fire up a video game. Yeah. And then, dude, we're going to see advertising in video games soon. Like, imagine, like, Chick-fil-A, like. Yeah. Eat at Chick-fil-A, like, Call of Duty week, Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Because Mountain Dew already does it.
Mountain Dew does a very good job at it.
But they don't do it in-game. You know, like, they just do, like, comes with the package.
Yeah, it comes like, if you buy this pop, right, and then you get some XP points. Yeah, but
you call in a... But I'm saying, like, you call in, like, a Harrier, and it's, like, Coke sponsors this Harrier strike.
You wait, like, you buy this, and you type it in code, and you just get a Harrier strike, the first one.
And, like, as soon as you get a kill streak, it's, like, Harrier strike called in by, like, Coke, you know? And then the Coke
I'd be heated. Oh, gosh. There might be a shatter controller for sure.
Oh, no, dude. This one doesn't make you rage, though. Mm-hmm. For me, but I've never, like...
No, I don't have the new one, but watching you play it's a cool game.
I've not ever got... I don't get, like, angry like that.
Yeah. It's just not even worth it.
Yeah, and I don't, like... I gotta pace it, because I don't want to play them too much. Because, like, I really do enjoy, like, other things. And, like, they're so fun, it takes up a lot of your...
Oh, for sure.
Like, time I could be trying to be somewhat serious with things. Like, I don't know, you have to balance, like, for me too, balancing, like, being super serious with, like, things and diligent and then, like, letting loose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I feel like people, because you can't balance that, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you study, like, 4 days in a row, you can't, like, just drink, like, the other 3. So I feel like people, like, close one of them off. You either, like, go full party or you, like, shut everything else down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just tough to do both, you know? Find a middle ground for both.
Yeah. Because, like, you got to be somewhat serious, like, when you're working at State Farm.
Yeah.
But then you're also, like, a college kid, so you have free reign to just be like, it's whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was think to be out of that, though, and you're, like, having to work to, like, you have to work to get a good rep to, like, build your way up.
Exactly.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think State Farm's helping me out with that.
Yeah, because you see a lot of people working those. Yeah. Like, bounce around from job to job. Like, they'll stay for something for 2 years, and then they'll leave, and then... Yeah. And you're like,
I mean, you got to do his best for you.
Yeah, and then sometimes they'll come back, and then like you're like, oh man, if you just stayed like those 4 years, you'd already be at. But you got to take the chance, bro.
Yeah, you got to.
I think so, especially with those, because you can always go back to like being. I can always go back to being a bank teller. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I could always go back to that. The older I get, the more, like, I could go back to that. Like, if I had to.
Yeah, because you experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I
I'm
don't
already
think
in the
you'll ever
system.
get back to that.
No, I won't, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you take a chance and, like, I don't know, you go do something crazy, but, like, it doesn't work out and you lose all your money.
Yeah.
You can go back to that, but some people don't. I don't like being like that, bro.
Mhm.
I like kind of being I like being safer. It's weird.
So when you watch advertisements, right, you're watching commercials and whatnot, and, like, guys that have been out of the league for a while.
Yeah. Like, they need some money.
That's exactly what I'm going to ask. Do you think because, they're running low?
Maybe. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's a good analogy of, like, I could go back to doing that, but they could, if you're famous, bro, they could just go back to doing commercials.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's
like,
different levels of the... Yeah, I think so. Like, that's why I don't know. Like, who? I feel like sometimes who did the tequila commercial, Avion or whatever. It was like it was a rapper.
I'm not
Remember
sure.
It was the Avion, like, drink this, and they're like, I was like, dude, he's need money. Like, why is he not?
Oh yeah, I don't know who that was. Yeah.
Like, Nas used to do, like, it'd be, like, in the middle of a random game, like, go and be like, Nas, Hennessy. And then, like, that's crazy.
Speaking of
and
Hennessy,
Brett Favre would
J.R. Smith.
Yeah, off the Henny. J.R. Smith. And then Copperfit would be Brett Favre, bro.
Copperfit would be Brett Favre. And the jeans, right?
Wrangler.
And the jeans.
Wrangler.
I think he was hurting.
Dude,
he
be.
might have been hurting for a while, man. Like, he was grinding out commercials.
Because Tiger Woods had money in the bank. So, like, you didn't see him on commercials when he got in trouble. But he can't be on a commercial for what he did.
Yeah. Tiger fell off the map for a little bit.
He's back now, though, full force.
Yeah. Watching him win the Masters, that was just glorious.
It was
a great
glorious.
day for golf.
Yeah, dude. So, the new year, it's 2020. It's wild. Getting to watch the football.
I mean, now that Christmas is
dude,
past,
this is my last semester of college.
It is.
It's crazy. Well, it's my last semester of college unless I get my master's.
How you feel about that? If it is your last semester, you feel like you've had a good time here at Cumberland's?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a good time wherever.
That's true. That's just your personality.
I'll just find a couple good group of friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I hate that. Like, I can't go back and, like, change it now. So, like, I might as well enjoy this semester.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's weird because it's been I don't know. It's 4 years. Like, and if I went to a big school, I'd probably be a completely different human being.
You think for worse or better?
Dude, that's the thing is I don't know. It's kind of however you take it. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you went to UK, you'd probably be a different dude.
Probably, yeah.
Because, like, you change. When people say you don't change, I think it's so stupid.
Yeah. Like adapt to where you're at.
Yeah, like you change. Like, I'm a different human being than I was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
You're, like, the same, but you're not. It's weird. That's what's weird. Because, like, I'm still, like, my parents' kid, but, like, I'm kind of on my own.
Oh,
and they trust me to be alone. Think about that, bro. That has to be crazy for them.
Mm-hmm.
A parent worrying about, like, I'm 22, bro. They probably think I'm, like, shooting dice and, like, drinking all day and, like, for some period of college, like, that's, like, how it is. And they're like, dang, I hope my kid's okay, but I gotta, like,
no,
just
that's
let him.
nice for you to earn that trust and respect from your
parents. You still always gotta be worried, bro.
I'm sure they are.
It's like your little brother going out or something.
Yeah,
you're always like,
for sure. And I'm sure, of course, they still worry at times.
Yeah,
I'm sure they still worry. I mean, the good thing they can always. I mean, we got FaceTime now.
That's nuts, bro.
So
having a kid would be crazy.
I don't even want to think about that.
Nah. The girls' basketball game's tomorrow.
Girls' basketball game,
6 o'clock. Let's go.
Hey.
They've actually, I guess where I've had more time. This has been since I'm not playing baseball. This is the first year I could, like, actually go watch sports. So I kind of like go to every game. Like, I'm gonna go to the home games, but I watch the girls more than the guys because we have friends for them.
Mm-hmm. The girls are nice this year, for real. Like I'm saying, for basketball wise, they got a good team.
Oh, dude, for sure.
It's good team this year.
Yeah. For girls basketball, like it's still not as, like, even with the guys, but I don't think that's any disrespect.
No.
Like, they're still fun to watch. It's fun to just watch two like close. It's fun to watch two people who are about as good as something, like, play, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you could get a one-on-one game, like, hype if two guys were even, because they'd be really into it.
Exactly. Even like wrestling, like we've never been to a wrestling match until like
a
couple weeks ago, and we were like,
that was
whoa,
like 3
we
weeks
were
ago.
asking so many questions about how it worked.
Never been. I've been to 2 wrestling meets now. That's crazy, dude. I still have no idea. Like, I sit there and I tried to learn the points. The only thing I understand is, like, if you get pinned, you lose.
Yeah.
10-0. If it's 10-0, then they win. Like, your points. And then 1 point's, like, if you, like, move them. And 2 points if you like, spin them.
Yeah,
like, yeah, it's...
something about takedowns. Takedowns is like...
Yeah, dude, no,
what is takedowns, you know?
No idea.
Yeah.
Dude, I was going to go join... This is so stupid. I was going to go to Corbin Martial Arts and see how...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It was $100 a month. I'm out. Like, $100 a month?
Which is kind of ridiculous. Like, who's training you?
Bro, yeah,
like,
who's training
Bruce
me?
Lee,
BJ
is he
Penn?
coming in?
Yeah, like...
Bruce Lee coming down, helping out?
No, not
Come
Bruce
on.
Lee, bro. You'd have to have... For me, but it's all my level. Like, I guess if I was making a lot of money, it wouldn't be a lot. But, like, $100 a month to me right now, like... It better be Conor McGregor down there, like, throwing left punches in my head.
Yeah.
Me training, you know? God,
Oh, it's got to be worth it if, like, yeah.
That just probably means they don't have a lot of people there. I don't know, though. See, like, they have a lot, and they make membership high because there's already a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing they have to balance. Because you don't just want, like, $5, like, every homeless man off the street, like, coming in and, like, learning how to do kung fu.
Yeah.
You know?
And then going out and tearing up the streets.
Yeah, tearing up the city. So you want, like, just that right level of, like, $100 a month, he's probably not insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't think it has anything to do with the trainer.
But
either.
that would build your dojo or whatever.
Yeah, but there is nothing. What I'm trying to say is, like, it has nothing to do with the instructor, like the guy teaching you.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
You. It has to be all about membership.
Yeah.
Nothing about the.
Yeah, I feel that. But the real gyms are about the instructor, I'm sure. Like, the
Yeah.
real ones, like the high level, like, they're only training dudes to, like...
Oh, like Julian Smith, Matt Jansen, all them power guys.
Yeah.
For sure. You walk in there as their gym.
That's crazy because you, like... Sometimes you're like, dude, I want to coach, like... I'd coach Kentucky Wildcats. But then you look where, like... Dude, I was like... Nick Saban's coach at Alabama. And I was like, that'd be a sick job. You know?
Yeah.
That'd be a sick job. I
Oh,
looked where he
it'd be great.
started, and it was, like, assistant coach at Kent State.
Then
So,
with
like,
LSU.
he already had it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for us to start, you'd have to take, like, Williamsburg 7th grade to, like, the national title to, like, get on the map. You know?
That is so true.
Like a high school
man.
coach, you'd have to win state with...
Yep.
Like, you'd have to win state to work your way up the totem pole.
I'd have to coach Whitley County varsity basketball.
So it's state
and they'd
title.
have to go to regionals.
State title.
Yeah.
And then you get called up to, like, Campbellsville. Campbellsville takes
Like
you.
NAI,
Yeah.
Campbellsville?
And then, like,
yeah.
you go undefeated at Campbellsville, then you get called up to, like... I don't know, your assistant coach at Tennessee. You know what I mean?
Like you
that
can
would
go
be-
from like a D2 school. Like, say I
Yeah.
go from Campbellsville to Bellarmine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that'd be sweet. And
But-
Bellarmine's on the transition becoming D1 right now.
Yeah. And he started at Kent State, though, so you're like, oh, dude, you already got... Like, if I was the assistant coach at Kent State, of course,
Yeah.
I'd be a coach at Alabama one day.
Saban's always been around a good team, though.
Yeah.
Always.
Dabo's got to be the better coach.
Oh, Dabo.
And, like, dude, think of how good of a
Favorite
coach...
coach in
think,
college football besides
think
Stoops.
Think of what... So, was Urban Meyer actually a good coach, or was he just kind of riding Ohio State?
That's right.
Urban Meyer's a good coach, though.
Yeah.
I feel like. But, like, dude...
At Florida, magnificent.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
like, but is he... It's just recruiting. He did it at Florida, and he did it at Ohio State.
Mhm.
Like, they win that game the other night if Urban Meyer's the coach.
Really? You
Yeah.
think so?
For sure, dude.
I don't know, man. But you got to think of Dabo.
Yeah, but they only won by, like, 2 points against... Who's Ohio State's coach? Like, I don't even know his name.
Ryan Day.
Yeah, but he's not Urban Meyer.
He's not, but he got him to, the playoff.
Yeah, but is he still riding Urban's, like, last recruits?
I don't know.
It's tough.
I mean, it could, but, like, at least it ain't as bad as Harbaugh.
That's a judgment call. Wrestling, though? Wrestling's lit. Two matches. I'm going to go to another... I might go to another one. I don't know.
You think so?
If it's at home, there's no... I mean, I'd never go to away one anyway.
Nah. That's a stretch for a wrestling match.
Yeah, some
But
of
I
them are
think-
long, too.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it's home, I mean, it's neat.
Nah, if I got nothing to do and it's home, volleyball was alright because we got friends there.
Yeah. Nope. And now their season's over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... I don't know. They have their own little, like, community. I mean, like, we're friends with, like, a couple of them, but, like, it's weird.
Yeah. They're good friends. Volleyball girls are good people.
Dude, the craziest thing about being a senior, honestly, I just thought about it. The craziest thing about being a senior is that there's only, like... I guess it's just a small school where everyone leaves.
Yeah.
There's only, like, 6 people that are, like... were freshmen with me that wrote it out that I know.
Mm-hmm. Like people that came in with you.
Yeah, like that I know.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of crazy. Because you know people for like 1 year, 2 year, but then like I've known Madry for 4 years now.
Yeah.
And like it's just weird because like it's still like, but then you're like I'm only known Dave Groh for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3. I knew Dave for 3. Yeah, and I knew Chase Schmidt for 1 year. But like I've seen Madry like for 4 years. That's the craziest part is like seeing everybody come and go.
Yeah. I mean, me coming in my freshman year, like that year after, none of them came back. It was just like me, Kilgore, J-Long.
Yeah, dude.
It was crazy.
Jonathan Wilson,
Thornberry, and Seahorn.
Jonathan Wilson,
gone.
Yeah,
Bryce Alcorn, gone. R.J. Snyder,
gone. Dude, they
remember who was the guy that came in with the Vila? He was a pitcher from Cali. He was from Cali. Longstaff,
Frankie?
Johnny.
Yeah,
Johnny something.
Johnny. What was his name?
Johnny
Longton.
Johnny Longton. Yeah. Yeah, he was gone.
Longton.
He was gone like a weekend.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah, he definitely missed home.
Yeah, some people. That's weird.
But like Danny Diaz, Nick Boyce.
Yeah, they were homies.
Yeah,
they stayed for 2 years, but they were only home. Nick didn't stay.
Yeah.
But like they're homies because like you get 2 year homies here. It's kind of like a in between JUCO.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you don't really go to you go to UK for 4 years and you stick with those people all the 4 years pretty much. But people transfer all the time, bro.
That's what makes it nice about the Cumberlands. You know, you do meet a lot of people. Yeah,
you meet a lot of people and like, dude, like, I don't know. I cannot be around. It's not like I can't be around people that complain about anything though.
Yeah.
Like if you're complaining, bro, just please leave me alone. Like,
you're not a very good listener.
No, if you're complaining, I can't listen.
Yeah.
Like, especially about that. If you're complaining about something real, then it's cool.
Oh, okay. So
if you're complaining about if you're complaining about something like actually that is like meaningful, but if you're just complaining about like how like you're bored at college,
yeah,
like
it's kind of selfish.
That's super selfish, bro. People would kill to be in college.
Yeah,
that's what I don't get. Like at least be like I'm gonna make it better, but don't. Just do it quietly. Like, if you want to leave, that's perfectly valid. But just, like, don't bitch about it in the process. Like, just wait. Be quiet and be like, nah, I'm going to this big school. Like, I don't want to be here. But the whole time before you leave, you're like, I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. I'm just like, bro, you got to stay away from me.
Yeah. And, like, if you're here for 4 years, but every year you hated it, like, why did you stay 4 years then?
Yeah. Like, I did not. It did not make me hate it that bad to leave.
Yeah.
You're just. And some people, like. Some people make their parents make them stay, or sometimes the money ties a lot of people in, especially when you quit playing a sport. The money ties you big time in. Oh, got that New Year's? Yeah, I took a break. I'm probably gonna get these things going again. I don't know. I was just in a weird. I was in a weird mood, like this holiday season. Like them being, and I knew that was coming. I stopped a little bit before that, but after that episode with Dex, I was just like, I kind of want to.
Cut it out a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you're hitting it hard, dude.
Do it when it's natural, though. Like this has been such a better episode. And it doesn't even feel like one. Because, like, I don't know, it just feels like the other one felt, like, forced.
This feels...
You know what I mean?
I mean, this is my first time on it, but, I mean, it feels great.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's like, then you, like, realize you come back into it.
Yeah.
And I just took a break because, I don't know, like...
It's not a bad thing you took a break. I mean, everyone needs it.
With that, and then... I don't need nobody feeling sorry for me.
No.
Like I said, that complaining stuff.
You don't fish for that stuff.
Nah. But, like, sometimes you just... For me, when I'm going through stuff, everybody deals with stuff differently. It's like, I just like working out and, like reading.
Just hooping and stuff
yeah.
like that.
But some people turn, like... I don't know. It'd be tough if you, like, turn to drugs every time.
Yeah, that'd be... I mean, it's sad that it happens that way, but, I mean...
It happens a lot.
In our generation, dude, a lot of people kind of turn down that way. Like where I'm from, man, heroin's real bad.
Yeah, dude.
It's just like, wow.
That's crazy, bro. I could never, like, dude, turn into... Those crazy drugstores are fun to listen to if somebody's made it out.
Yeah.
But it messes up a lot more people than...
Like, did you know, like, Robert Downey Jr. was bad into drugs?
Bad into pills, wasn't he?
Yeah, bad into pills, and then he was, like, kind of on the blacklist in L.A. Like, no one really wanted him to be in their movies. And then, bang, he's, like, he's one of the best.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, Mac Miller was super into drugs. I mean, he OD'd. Like, people like that, it has to be...
I mean, it's sad. Mac had a lot of good music left.
Yeah, he did have a lot of good music, man. That stuff's like just going through things. So you try to go through it in a healthy way, because I really do think that, like, and as weird as this sounds, like, as much as things are good, like, things got to be, like, bad to, like, no when times are good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would kind of get boring if everything was just good all the time.
Yeah.
It's like a good villain in a movie, man. Like the Joker.
Yeah.
Dude, I just tied that in beautifully. Like the Joker, dude. That's a great movie.
Have you seen the new one?
Nah.
Oh, the new one's
dude,
nice.
Tell me about it, please.
The new one is nice, man. It's deep, man. It's dark.
I heard it was
really,
not like a. It's not like a superhero movie.
No, not at all. It's very dark, and I mean, off the rip, he's like he like flips a sign in like a clown suit outside for a business, and like these kids come kick him down, steal a sign and stuff, and beat him up. Like 2 minutes into the movie, it's like. And then after that, you just know it was going to go downhill. It was going to be depressing.
Yeah, it didn't end happy, did it?
No, not at all.
That's those movies like hit you way different.
Oh, it makes you think so long after it's done. After you see the credits, you're like,
it's just there's no
just
happiness,
happened?
dude. That's what was Star Wars. Like it was, everyone's like the happy ending's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then did, but with the Joker, dude, if they didn't end, I'm gonna have to watch it.
You got to. I mean, I don't want to go too in detail.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to spoil that for you. But
dude,
I've actually
movies?
never seen any of the Star Wars.
Really? See, every Christmas we go as like a family, my mom's side,
Mm-hmm.
and we watch the Star Wars because it always comes out. And so I've been to every one like new they come out with on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And then I loved Revenge of the Sith, the 3rd episode, where Anakin turned into Darth Vader.
Gotcha.
That's the only one I ever kept up with, because Anakin was so cool, and that because I like that. I like those stories.
Mm-hmm.
Like Anakin is like that made it great because Anakin was like the strongest, and then he turned evil.
Yeah.
You know, like he was the chosen one. You know, and then he was evil. That's why I like that one more, because like it didn't end the way you thought it would.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could relate to you. I really can't. Even
That's
on
kinda like,
on the Avengers movies, I've never seen.
I've only seen Iron Man.
You've never seen Avengers 1 either?
No.
Heck yeah.
Nah, dude, I can't like that.
But I gotta start though.
I can watch Iron Man because it's at least I can at least conceive it.
Yeah.
It's like Batman. Like you,
big Spider-Man guy.
You are?
Yeah, I love him.
See, I've not really kept up with those at all, and like because at least Batman could be conceived, like a genius could. I don't know, but like if you're like Thor, like you're a god of lightning, like I'm like okay.
You don't think that's cool?
Not really. That's like the mythical creatures thing. When you ask me that, bro, there's no way. Like they're ghosts.
Yeah.
Like no way. No way ghosts are real. But
Batman,
you kind of think ghosts.
That's realistic though.
Nah, it's more realistic than a ghost.
I guess.
Than a ghost, bro. Like Casper, no way. Dude, there's some hardcore people that believe in ghosts, bro.
Oh,
I
know, man.
Some people believe in ghosts. Do you have a friend that believe in ghosts?
Not like severely, like whoa, like they spaz out every time they're in like a scary place. But
dude,
no, I really don't.
Dude, my aunt like doesn't like going over bridges, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't like bridges either, do you? No, Chris doesn't like. Other Chris doesn't like bridges.
I don't care for them. I mean, it's kind of scary, but I mean, we got to do it sometimes.
Dude, I got trapped on the highway on the way back from Corbin, bro, on the huge bridge. It was like the I-75 bridge.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of it, and I was like, dude, I've never realized, because you're only on bridges for like that, like when you're driving on the interstate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I was on the bridge, and I was like, dude, this is crazy. I'm suspended in the middle of this river, like, just from concrete. Dude, that's an amazing human achievement.
Architects, man.
Dude.
They're great. They're great. And I even thought about, I looked into it thinking, like, I might actually consider that to be one of my careers, but, man, mad respect to them guys.
Yeah, architecture's crazy. You just gotta get so much math.
Yeah.
Because that's how you make it. You can't just go, like, build a deck.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you could, like Connor Hicks's dad could make a deck. Like, if you ask him to make a deck, like, he could make it. But, like, I mean, there might be, like, like, one missing screw.
Yeah.
Like, if you're building a highway, like, you can't have anything missed.
Yeah. I mean, I think the greatest example is, like, roller coasters.
Dude, roller coasters are insane.
They're so cool, and my biggest fear is actually dying on one.
Really? Your biggest fear of all time? Like, the drop zone, you just keep dropping?
Dude, that just freaked me out. But yeah, or like you're going over a loop, right?
Yeah.
And you fall out, bro.
Dude,
Because it's happened before.
You've been in
on
Kings
the
Island, bro.
beach,
Kings
at
Island. Yeah, no, yeah, that and then the vortex, bro, was always shut down. Because like it was this close to someone falling out, but the vortex, the vortex beat the shit out of you though.
And they're going away with it though.
So did the beast, bro.
Yeah,
the beast shakes the
wooden
shit out of you. But that one's fun.
It's the best one there, especially at night.
Yeah, I hate going through the tunnel. I feel like my head's going. I don't know how you feel, bro. I'm short, and I feel like my head's getting chopped off. Like when we go through the tunnel, bro. I'm like, this is how it's. You would never know, bro. You know what my favorite ride there is?
Ooh,
if I would ride it, I would ride it for the rest of my life. The drop zone.
Are you serious?
The fear of God is in you at all. When at the top, you can ride it 4 times in a row. At the top, the fear of God's in you. You don't get used to that one. You get used to the Diamondback.
Okay, so like when you're on the top of the drop zone, right? At the top.
The top.
What are you feeling? How you feeling?
Well, I'm like, here's how I honestly feel. Every time I get to the tip top, I'm like, well, I'm the one who convinced everyone to get on this ride, and so I gotta act tough. But I am scared shitless. And then, dude, you think you're up, and you're like, are we still moving up? It's like, and you're slowly getting to the tip top while it slows down.
So when you're at the top,
bro, and you hear that, you're like right here, and you're like, no, that's cool, because you can't be cool because you're up there for that long. On a roller coaster, you can be cool because it's like 1 second,
mm-hmm.
But when you're up that high, bro, you cannot be cool. Like you're up that high, and you're just like,
you spazzing,
and then you hear that click, and you just. That's such a rush, bro. You don't.
Okay, like how? Okay, you get to the top, right? The drop zone. How long? Because since you rode it, right?
Could I stay?
How long are you up there? Like about 3 seconds, you think, until that clicks?
Nah, bro. You're up high for like a minute. Not like I'm not like from the time it gets high enough to where you're uncomfortable. Yeah, it's probably like a minute.
But I'm talking the tip top.
Oh,
man.
the tip top when it stops, probably like 5 seconds.
And then you hear that click,
and then like you hear it going. You're like just sitting there, and you're like, click.
How fast does it take for you to get down to the ground? I'm sure it feels like
I think you're in a free fall for like a little bit, but dude, it
feels
when
forever.
You're watching from a distance, you're like, that's not that bad. Yeah. And then, but you're falling for a lot longer than you think. But imagine, dude, that one scares me because what if it just broke? Like, what if the brake system didn't work?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it relies heavy,
dude, because you would break your back so bad because you're sitting down.
Yeah. And
like you're sitting down with your feet out, so your feet can only be straight.
Oh, your feet, yeah.
Your feet are straight, dude. You're straight butt in the ground, bro. Like you ever fell on your ass, like just from 2 feet? Yeah, how bad
I think
that
the
hurts?
only thing remaining would be your head.
Dude, maybe it would get up there.
It'd just be your head remaining. That's it. You'd be dead.
Yeah, dude. Those scare me, and but I love them, dude. I can't say no to a good roller coaster. Like that's my life right there. Like I'm either 0 or 10. Like.
You know which ride is gone now, but was super fun? The Firehawk.
Dude, the Firehawk
was gone.
Yeah, they took it out, bro. I think I kind of lost. I lost faith there for a little bit in Kings Island. Dude, the Firehawk was because you had to wait a long time to get on the Firehawk.
Oh, you did every year,
dude. And I lost. You want to hear a crazy story? Dude, I'm with Michael May, bro. One of my good friends in high school and middle school. He actually was the first. He was the first dude that like taught me how to curse. On the back of the bus.
Really?
Yeah, dude, he said shit. Like, and I was like, dude, it was like 3rd grade, bro. We had to sit on the back of the bus, like on the way to get dropped off at the high school. Oh. But anyways.
That's awesome.
What were we talking about with Michael?
You were talking about a story about the Firehawk.
Oh, yeah, the Firehawk. I lost my wallet with him next to me.
Oh, no.
And, dude, and that was back when, like, my mom, like, let me go for his birthday. Like, their parents paid for the ticket.
Yeah.
That's how that parent thing works. Like, if it's your kid's birthday, you pay for the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he had, like, $60. That was a lot of money in, like, 8th grade.
Oh, that's
and my ID.
That is a fortune.
Yeah. No, it was so unfortunate. You ever lost your wallet like that big time? Like, I lost it completely. I'm not talking about just misplacing it. Like, you lose something completely.
I think I've left it somewhere before, and that even freaked me out, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You're one of those people? Really?
Yeah, because, like, anything can happen, you know? People don't care to steal nowadays.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
It's a lot harder to steal, though.
Yeah.
You can't, like, rob a bank anymore.
No.
Like, that's out completely out of the window with cameras and, like... Like, you might rob the bank for a day, but you're getting caught.
Yeah.
Dude, a guy went on the run in the summer. This was the big summer thing in Corbin, bro. It's so funny. Some dude went on the run from, like, a federal prison, and they chased him for, like, 13 days.
Oh, the dude who snuck out from McCree?
Yeah.
The penitentiary?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I read something like that. That is... you
Dude,
gotta be... I don't even know what kind of guy you gotta be.
Dude,
You're just...
That's good, though, for one person. Think how good our, like, criminal justice system is.
Yeah.
Because, like, one prisoner goes on the run, that's cool. But I'm sure in other countries, bro, it's like 80 prisoners on the loose.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the big, max security prisons in Texas and stuff like that.
Yeah, like Pablo Escobar got out of jail, like, 8 times. Or whatever the dude is.
Yeah, the drug lord.
That's Pablo Escobar? Yeah.
Pablo Escobar.
There's another one, too, that keeps getting out. El Chapo.
Yeah.
Keeps getting out.
El
Like, he just,
Chapo,
like, builds his own.
baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never watched Narcos or nothing like that. I probably would like it.
You would for sure. I'm only on the first season, but it's a great show so far.
Yeah, dude.
I'm also trying to get big on Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Connor was big into Breaking Bad, and I watched like bits and pieces of it. Being honest with you, if people ask me if I watched it, I'm like, yeah, like, but I couldn't tell you like what's happening in season 4. Like I couldn't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know the characters, I know the main characters, know the concept of the show, but I couldn't tell you like what's happening in season 3.
I feel you. You don't have any good like
Trailer Park Boys or The Office. I could be like season 3, like okay, like I could tell you like the main plot.
Mm-hmm.
Like they go back to jail and they're getting out and like they got to start up again. Like
yeah. I'm big on the Ozarks. It stars Jason Bateman. Have you ever seen that?
No,
one?
I've not seen them.
Oh, Ozarks is nice, and he's actually about to come out with the new show on HBO, and it looks amazing. It's called The Outsiders.
TV shows are huge.
Yeah, and HBO is killing it right now.
Yeah,
there's not one bad show on HBO.
Yeah, TV shows are killing it. Yeah, dude, it's 2020. It's kind of weird. It doesn't really. It doesn't like set in for me. You know, like it doesn't. So you write it down. When I wrote it down for that rent check, I was like, dang, it's 2020. One.
I don't know. Christmas this year didn't feel like Christmas,
Nah,
it was 60 degrees on Christmas.
Yeah, we're getting older.
And we're getting older,
I got more gifts this year for people than I got, which is kind of like cool.
Yeah.
Because I only get like 3 things I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but like our gifts are like expensive.
Yeah.
More expensive. Like a little kid, you can get like $100 for Christmas for a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you can get them like 10 Tonka trucks.
Oh,
like,
yeah. You can have one hell of a Christmas for $100
if you're a little kid.
All
my mom had to get me was baseball cards, like baseball cards and like stupid RC controllers.
But now, if you think about it, $100 to get us, I mean, what?
A pair of shoes are more than $100.
Yeah, pair of shoes are more than $100.
I mean, the good hat I got's like $25.
Mm-hmm.
A hoodie wants $80. Like,
video games are now $60.
Yeah, that would be tough.
All consoles are way.
Yeah, you got to save up to get a console.
Exactly.
Like the new PlayStation gonna be like $550 or something. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Do you believe in resolutions? Like, are you one of the resolution people?
Never been big on it.
Dude, me neither.
I know earlier we were messing around. You said I had a 8th grade resolution.
Dude, you did. This man last night, bro. I was like, yo, what's your New Year's resolutions? And you said, what did you say? I'll let you speak for yourself here.
I think I said something along the lines of I wanted to just continue to lift and I what was it? I know you know that one of them.
He said, nah, just lift more weight and get better grades.
Oh,
I was like,
I said keep my grades up. Yeah, I'd keep my grades up.
You didn't say get better grades. You said keep my grades up. That means like you're working hard, like keeping your grades up, and so it's like an 8th grade, like freshman year high school type of kid.
Keep my grades up.
Dude, I wrote down I still don't know. I still haven't seen it. They have it my junior year of high school. I went to a New Year's Eve party at Art Walker's house. Mm-hmm. Like his family was pretty big on like resolutions. They take them pretty serious. I think so anyway. Like way more serious than I would ever think about it. And everyone at the party like had to write them down, like write 3 resolutions and put them in a hat. And I think she still has them. It's like I want to know what I put. I don't know.
What makes you think she still has it?
Dude, she's that type of lady. She's like a house mom. Like
do you think she's kind of like a cat lady?
No, she's not at all. She's like the sweetest. Lisa Walker is the sweetest lady like
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, like always making. We go over there. That was a big like. That's why I liked it in Montgomery County. Really, is because like their family accepted me in so quick. Like all their families, like from my friends, and like that was why I liked that. I respect the hell out of that place. Because Corbin, my friends were like didn't really have good home lives.
Really?
Yeah, you know, like your high school friends are kind of like you get like one or two good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like Connor Hicks is like, but
He's a
then I
good
moved there and like they were all like good dudes with like good families, and that made because like we could go over to each other's houses all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but you like can't go to somebody like your best friend's house in high school, like if they like parents like their house is like messed up inside, like you know.
Yeah. They were like, oh, not tonight. The house is dirty, like stuff like that.
Yeah, dirty or just like they were fighting or like
Yeah.
they didn't have enough room or some stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you're like poor friends in high school, because like me and Connor could hang out, but like I couldn't. Like 4 of my friends couldn't go to Connor's house. It just wasn't big enough.
Yeah.
Then it's just obnoxious. But he had a basement, so we could all kick it there.
It's true. Basements are the spots.
Because like, what was the max? Like my max friends I could have over at a time probably was like 3. Any more than 3, it kind of gets loud. It's obnoxious.
Yeah, I mean it gets loud with just like 2 sometimes. You
Dude,
know, just
I
you and a
know,
homie.
especially you and you know.
Because you guys are going to come up with some idea to do something stupid, and it's going to be so loud.
Dude, Connor and I used to just be so bored. That's where all of our creativity comes from. We'd organize like a jiu-jitsu match.
Yeah.
Because Connor knew a lot more about that stuff than me.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, he would just like practice arm bars on me. Like, yeah, and he'd like choke me out. And but I was like evil, so I wouldn't tap. I would not tap, bro. And he would, and I'm not just saying that as like a tough dude. Like, me and Connor were so competitive, I couldn't let him beat me at anything. That's what sparks our friendship.
So
and
what?
Like, dude, my nose started bleeding, and he let go. Like, he started bleeding out this way when he had me in a rear naked choke.
Yeah.
It started pouring blood, like, out both nostrils. And my friend Chris was like, stop, because we were in his house. Like, stop.
Because he's liable for it.
Yeah, well, you know their parents, like, he's going to hear about it from his mom and dad. Like,
exactly.
Why are they wrestling in the guest room? Like, but we would organize it, like, have walkout songs. And, dude, he choked me out. And, like, that was the last one we had.
Because of what happened?
Because I got blood on the carpet. Like, my nose started pouring blood.
So
Chris got up, but I still didn't tap.
Since you didn't tap, did he just let it go?
Yeah, so I still got the upper hand.
That is true.
Even though he could have killed me. It might be why I'm stupid sometimes. So I forget some things, and like a couple oxygen cells are like trapped up there.
It's funny,
dude. Yeah, those are different times. Yeah, we got way off on that from the resolutions. But you're not big into them.
No.
Yeah.
Not big into them at all.
Yeah, I don't even know what I wrote. The only thing, like, I just do general ones.
I just think it's so easy for people to state what they want to do.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, this is so cliche, but no one wants to put the work in. Nobody.
Yeah, the work is hard there's different types of it for motivation. Like, for me, I definitely like a social contract.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you tell your boys, like, yo, I'm going to quit doing this.
Yeah.
You know, like, that helps.
Then they're going to keep you in check.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
That helps. So, if, like, people do the gym tomorrow is going to be...
Oh, my God.
Not the Wellness Center in Waynesburg won't be bad, but the Corbin one would be bad.
Corbin won't be very bad.
Imagine, like, a big city, bro. Imagine the people. They probably hate those people on New Year's. It's like, we've been there through the tough times, you know. We go there when they close early for holidays.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We're gym regulars.
Yeah. And it's just, like, if the wellness was packed, it would just be a bad day. Because it's not a big gym at all.
Yeah, and I think it's more packed. Dude, I swear, it's more packed because all of us were at one point, like, here for sports.
Yeah.
So, like, everyone still, like works out. Like, even if they're not playing sports, like, they're just staying in shape for their sport, or they're just still, like, have the good habit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what Haley Hornafius, Dave's girlfriend, when she came here, she was like, everyone's in, like, she was like, there's no unathletic people here. And I was like, dang, we don't really see, like, a lot of fat people.
No, not at all.
Like, in your classes? Yeah, and she was like, dude, in my classes, there's, like, so many people that are just, like, I don't know. And she's like, even her, she's like, I don't lift. Like, why would I lift?
Yeah.
I'm just a student. Yeah.
I mean, you can be a student and lift.
Still take care of your body. But I feel like we let go, like, a little bit. Like, yeah. I'm not doing it just for health. Like, I want to just be, like, strong, you know?
Yeah.
Some people just work out to, like, be healthier. Like, what does that even mean?
What
does that even mean?
What you want, you know?
And to be, like, shredded as shit. That would be so sweet.
It would be nice. Yeah. But, you know, we love, you know, going out on the weekends and going to a nice restaurant.
But that's what. But, like, we're already, like, doing okay. Like, when we're adults, like, when we're, like, 25.
Yeah.
Like, next year, like, I'm not going to be partying. So, like.
No.
Dude, I'm going to, like, it'll just be, like, what else am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's what beer will do to you.
Yeah, dude.
Not that we drink, but
Yeah. No, I just drink beer. I drank some beers last night at the Wrigley for New Year's. The
it's
Flighter
true.
beer.
It's true.
They were good. When you turn 21?
I turned 21 on January 20th.
Oh,
so,
dude, it's coming
I
out.
got 19 days, man.
That's crazy.
It
You
might
have to do
even be.
something.
Hold on. Dang, it is. I got 18 days
We
left.
have to do something.
I
Yeah.
hope so. That'd be nice.
And then, yeah, dude. Yeah, get ripped and stuff. I mean, just keep consistent. You know,
Mhm.
some people do goals that are not consistent.
It's true.
What, you're just now gonna start going to the gym hard?
Yeah. Like you're 35. What happened to the other 34 years?
Yeah, I don't. That's weird. Like, you just all of a sudden are gonna like. It takes time, bro. That's why quitting things is hard too, though, because it takes time.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta be self-disciplined to continue to go.
Yeah, it takes time. I'm not patient with a lot of things.
Mhm.
We were talking about that earlier before the
That's
podcast
true.
started. Talking about patience,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I've got to work on my patience.
And Corey said, might be a famous quote.
What did I say?
You said, patience is hard when it's something you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, when he said that, it just hit me. I was like, first off, how did that come out of your mouth?
Dude, like a day is like a long time. Something
Yeah.
you're like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Dang. That's why I can't wait for, like, the break. I kind of can't want the break to be over. Because even I can hear it in my voice. Like, sometimes the break is, like, good. It's good the first 2 weeks, and then it just gets kind of boring. Especially for me, because, like, I've been here by myself. So, like, I'm not going to go home. Like, I just live in Corbin. That's one thing that does suck about being near. Is, like, I'm just kind of home all the time. So, instead of, like, showing up for a break and, like, you got to love everybody, like, with all you got.
Yeah.
Like, because then you're going to leave for a while.
I think that's what you don't get the full fulfillment of because you live in Corbin, you know.
That's what
and
I'm
you go
saying.
to a school about 20 minutes from it, so.
Yeah.
Like, those kids that get to go home
Like,
love
4
that.
hours, and they're like, oh, dude, I'm home.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think I'm definitely coming from that side of it. But, like, it doesn't make sense for me to go home.
No, not at all. I mean, of course.
I know, I
Christmas
went
hits and
home.
Christmas Eve.
I was home for probably, like, the same amount of, like, I was home for, like, probably 5 total days.
Yeah.
No, more than that. No, probably like 5. I mean, I
Yeah.
stayed at my grandma's too. Stayed at my house. I'm staying at my house and just seeing everybody. Yeah, that's weird because the holidays kind of, if you're not close, everyone has to get together around the holidays. Like, for a long time, that's the best part of it.
Yeah.
Like, for like even my mom's side and like my dad's side, even if you just got, like, it's still like your family, so you're like obligated to like them, so you might as well while you're there. That's kind of how you feel.
Yeah, it's nice because Christmas every year, I only see my aunt once a year
Yeah.
from my dad's side, and that's literally just that day only. So I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, I like seeing my Uncle Chuck. He when he leaves, he doesn't say goodbye. Like, he'll just leave. Like, he'll get done eating, and if he wants to leave, he just leaves. Like, he doesn't say bye to anybody. It's hilarious.
Really?
The Irish goodbye.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Why do you think he's like that?
I don't know. I just think he, like, knows everyone so well. Like, he's like, I love you, like, more than that. Is like what people, like, I don't know. But then again, he just, like, leaves. Like, I don't know.
I mean, is he cool to talk to though?
Oh, he's a homie.
Cool guy to talk
Uncle
to.
Chuck. We just talk about fantasy football.
I actually came in first this year.
Dude, I came in first in one of my leagues and third in the other one.
Oh,
I came in third for the one with money.
that's tough.
Dang.
How many people played in that one?
Like 9.
What's your prize? Do you get a prize at all?
The one I won, no, it's just for fun. We do
the third prize.
No, we do winner take all.
Dang. Okay.
Because there's only like 10 people,
nice,
so it's like
yeah.
$100. So there's like more.
Yeah.
There's more
Who
money.
did
in
win, Rob?
Kleist. It wasn't even close. Dude, he had Saquon Barkley and McCaffrey. Yeah.
That'll do it.
And he had like Michael Thomas, like Julio. No, he didn't have Julio, but he had Michael Thomas, like another number 1.
Mm-hmm.
People just traded him stupid things. And he had Aaron Jones. Kilgore traded him Aaron Jones. I don't want to talk about it though. And Cooper Kupp for something stupid.
Aaron Jones is nice, bro.
Yeah, Aaron Jones.
Green
is very
Bay,
nice.
and they got Jamal Williams coming out of the backfield too.
Yeah, sports are awesome. Sports like are a lot of my life.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Sports, I mean, they unite everyone.
Yeah,
People
sports
love
are
watching
great.
sports.
I'm sad I don't play sports anymore, and like I don't think I'd like to coach, but it's fun being around it still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like those wrestling meets and the golf. Like golf is like single, and like tennis. I watch a lot of tennis because my sister played tennis,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like a lot of like it's like an individual. Like I would much rather be on a team sport.
For sure.
Like golf would get like I'd be in my own head, bro. Like,
I never was into golf. I was never into it.
Yeah,
But I wish I was now. Like, it'd be nice.
Oh, dude, you'll get into it. Once you play with us in the spring,
Yeah,
like, you'll be
it's gonna
like,
be
you get addicted, bro. You hit one good shot, and you're like, oh, man. 'Cause you can still compete, like, with your buddies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get that out of you. That's why people like video games and stuff.
You guys ever play best ball? In golf?
Well, if we, like, play 2 versus 2, like, if there's a foursome, then, yeah, we'll play sometimes. But sometimes it's just fun to play match play.
Yeah.
The funnest, I think, is, like, lowest score wins is the best way. Like, you both hit all the shots, but lowest score wins between your teams. So, like, if you get like an 8 and your buddy like pars, then like pars the best score for your team. So like, but then
the other team would have to get.
And then you
more
play
than
through 18
par.
holes and you just tally.
Oh,
like who's got more points at the end of the? That's the
nice.
funnest. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Like me and Josie play $1 a hole. So like it doesn't matter. Like, we don't play stroke play.
Yeah.
But like that was stroke play. Like at Montgomery County.
So if you have a better score than Josie, one round, you'll get the $1.
Yeah, like even if he has like an 18 on hole 10, and I have like a hole in 1 or something, and he has like way more strokes, it's still $1.
Gotcha.
So, but stroke play's more. Stroke play you keep up with. Yeah, dude, this is a New Year podcast. I'm excited. It's kind of weird, like doing it and knowing like you're posting it for people to listen to, and then but it's also kind of like cool.
Yeah,
and I think it's good like therapy.
I mean, it's nice just talking.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we've been talking for a while.
Yeah, it's been like an hour or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably about to wrap it up. Hour's about the longest people think will listen to, like 30 minutes, because I'm not famous or nothing. But you can listen to bits
you're
and
not
pieces.
there yet, though. But big shout out to Kentucky football. Mark Stoops is he's a great coach. Great for the boys. Those men. Lynn Bowden.
Dude, Lynn Bowden, build the statue.
Continues to show out.
Yeah, I love
offensive line. It's great.
Sports are so. Dude, when the Reds start playing, it's going to be great.
Yeah, Reds. Couple big off-season pickups.
Yeah,
Moose would be nice.
You got any plans? Like, we can talk about this. Wait, like for a little bit, and then we can wrap it up. What's your plans like after school? Do you know like what direction you want to go?
After school, good question.
Cause dude, I'm on my way. Like it's kind of like a weird little bit of pressure, like for me.
It is. I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't reached that yet, but like.
Yeah, you're not that because you only have a year in the bag.
Yeah.
Like there's still, cause like I don't know. I want to balance like doing what I want to do, but also like you can't like fail. There's good expectations on you to like, do good.
Especially if like you're first gen, you know, like you're the first to graduate in your family.
Yeah, there's Yeah, I feel like it could go either way. It depends your personality. If you like have a little more, you have a little more leeway if you're first gen.
Yeah.
But like for me, both my parents went to college, so like they got through it. So like I better damn well get through it, or like they would be furious.
Yeah.
You know, it's like my dad went to college and it was okay his first semester that he had like a 0 GPA because he just thought he could play baseball.
Where did they go?
He went to Union.
Yeah.
And then he went to LMU first, but yeah, LMU had like a .09 like GPA. He got all S and like a B.
Dang.
Yeah, so like that happens for our team though. Like
That's
Cumberland's,
true.
and you're like, dude, what kind of mindset is that? My dad's mindset was like, he's the first one at college. Like, what's his dad? His dad doesn't even care that he's in college.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, like, why he's not gonna, nobody's checking your grades. Like, my parents would at least, like, be like, yo, what's your grades? But people who have that in them, like, do a lot better.
Yeah, my dad checks on mine most of the time.
Or just ask.
Yeah. I always ask. Mom don't really care.
Yeah.
But, I think, yeah, after college, I'll major in accounting and business, and right now I'm working at State Farm, like I've mentioned before. But I think being the main insurance agent, you know, having my own agency would be sweet.
Dude, you'd fit that role well.
Yeah, I think so. I work well with people for the most part.
Yeah, but you also got like the stature, bro, of like an agent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you're tall enough and like big enough to where you could like be an agent.
Yeah, I feel you. But maybe be a private accountant for some money. I don't know. Yeah,
it's weird. There's a lot of. I just hope I
options
find something I like, man.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I'd make no money doing something I love versus like.
Exactly.
I have to, bro. I can't like. I just can't. Like I would go crazy. I can work 3 months at the bank, like doing something I don't like for money. But that's like, it starts getting on.
There's just no way I can continue to do like I wake up every morning. I'm like, God, I gotta go to this place.
I gotta look for
Yeah, I don't want to.
You gotta look forward to something. A lot of people don't find it, man. A lot of people don't find it.
Scary.
That's so scary. That would ruin your life. you could be in the most love ever if you hated where you were going every day, job to job. Like you like rub the person the wrong way.
And like even like high school seniors now in high school, like decide if they want to go to college or not. I mean, now we have trading school. People,
it's kind of good for the overall of society that we like put that on you to do something.
Yeah,
like you got to do something.
Yeah,
you can't just live. You got to do something, but you got to do something. You just need to do both.
Most companies now are requiring so much, education and stuff, which is great.
But like, I don't even when people are just like, you just gotta like live. Like, I want to travel. Like, I feel like this is a lot of difference between girls and guys. Like, I want to travel like everywhere. Like, I want to go and like I want to go to like Yellowstone. I want to go to. That's the crazy one. I want to go to Yellowstone. I want to go to the Old Growth National Forest in Washington.
Ooh, okay.
And but like people who just like want to be like hippie like that or like always travel, like that's like respect. But then also like, all right, you got to do something. I feel like guys are much more like wanting to be good at something.
Yeah.
They're just my friends in general. Like we want to be good at things.
And if you're not, you just I don't know. I feel like you just don't feel like you place.
Yeah, like if you're not good at anything, like you bring nothing to the table.
Yeah, exactly what I mean.
Yeah, like you don't know how to do nothing. Like at least my granddad, like my grandpa, like I'm smarter than him, like in college, but like he can fix a car.
Yeah, which is just brilliant.
Yeah, like
I think if you know how to do that, I don't know.
If you know how to do something, bro, please just learn how to do something.
Just be good at one thing, it'll take you far.
Yeah, but it's also gonna get boring if you're doing something you hate. You got to balance it, but like be good at. I think so. Like feel good. Like you're confident in one thing. You're confident in 2K right now. Madden.
Yeah.
I'm confident in Melee.
Yeah.
It's just like a stupid example, but
like, you're not bad at the new COD either.
Oh no, the COD's been good, bro.
It's still new to you.
COD's been good. These past couple of days have been just like bleh.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to people getting back, and people are kind of back. And like the basketball girls being back helps. But you're just like they're not like the people that are all over here all the time, like Rollin and Noah.
Yeah.
And like I miss them, and then like the volleyball girls like kicking it, like
yeah,
just a good vibe.
I mean, it has felt like a bit. It's been forever. Like I felt like we ended this semester 2 months ago.
Dude, I know, but once school started back, you're like, dang, we're already back.
Exactly.
I'm listening to Brock.
That's what's crazy about it. Yeah, Brock. I actually don't have him for any classes this semester.
Dang, I have one, bro. I think. No, 2. Advanced Accounting and Accounting Theory.
Ooh.
With him. Dude, I mean.
Think it's going to be difficult?
He's going to easily be like the professor I look back in college and be like, yeah, that's my professor.
Yeah. I mean, he's great.
Yeah, you get pretty. If you stay all 4 years, you get like familiar with one.
Yeah, and that's what's brilliant. That's what's great about coming to a smaller school,
dude. Yeah,
than a big university, because you have that one-on-one with your professor.
I could talk to Brock about anything.
Yeah, exactly. Say if I go to UK though, like I have to send numerous emails to even get their attention.
That would get annoying.
They don't know your name. Like it's crazy.
It would get annoying too if you had to take care of something. Like in the bursar, I got to take care of something in the registrar. Like it's taken care of in an hour.
Yeah.
But you got to go on a waiting list for those. Imagine like 200 students trying to get in like work study. Oh my goodness, you're in a pending thing forever. They get more money for it, so I guess they got to deal with it.
That's true.
We got a lot of money though. Cumberland's is doing well.
Exactly.
Like financially, yeah. Just there was a little
huge freshman class.
There was a little more to do. That'd be cool.
I mean, grade school, yeah, but just not too much around. I mean, I have heard recently cookouts coming in town.
Yeah, but like. I could see how people from the city could get bored. I do feel like my friendships are a lot better.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're kind of forced to like, Well,
you gotta have close. You gotta have close friends. Like here, you're gonna be super.
Yeah, you gotta have homies.
But UK, like you could get easily lost in the shuffle, but then you could be like super miserable if you like had no friends, bro. You'd be so lonely.
Yeah, especially with that big school, like all those people walking around you have zero friends. Like just talk.
The only good part about it, potential, like, maybe parties, but I'm kind of over, like, I've never been a club guy, like a big party guy. Like, I like just partying, like, with a few amount of people.
Oh, yeah, the homies.
Going to big things stink sometimes, but, like, just the amount of girls that would be there would be cool. I guess. I've never experienced anything like that. Dude, I went to Western, and, like, there was so many people that, like, I don't even, it's like if you talk to them, they get angry because they see so many people.
It's true.
And like in New York, people are so like courteous sometimes out here.
Like thinking about being like around this time, like being in New York, like it's jam packed. Especially for the New Year's, people love going there. NYE.
I'm gonna see it though. Like I'm gonna go to New York one day and just like try to be like, this is crazy. That's what Manny was saying, because Manny got used to it here.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, I miss the like nature and stuff. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, but you're in a city doing like 1,000 things, so it's a balance, of things.
Hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah, shout out to Manny.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody else. This is
well.
I think this is episode 7, maybe.
You think so? Oh.
I think this is episode 7. Definitely gonna upload it. I'll probably upload it tonight, honestly. I'll just wait till tomorrow to tweet it, you think?
I don't know,
Probably
man.
hold it New Year's. Yeah, I'm gonna wait during like the day.
During the day, yeah. I feel like it's been a good one.
Yeah, it's been a great one. Yeah. It's nice to talk about things.
It is. And I feel like...
And it's fun, bro.
I mean, we got mics in front of us, but it don't feel like that. I feel like just another day with us.
Yeah. We need to get the dojo. Like the all four of us doing it.
Now that would be...
That'd be fun.
That'd be a good one.
You don't listen... You're a big vlog guy, though, right?
Yeah, David Dobrik. Love him. Yeah. He's only the only one I follow. Him and his whole crew. The whole vlog squad. Love them.
Yeah. Yeah, so... I guess there's episode 7, and look, whoever listens, I think there's only like 4 listeners, like consistently. Like Kilgore definitely will listen.
Kilgore, he's a big fan.
I think
just Brett
like,
listens to him.
I don't know. I'll put him back up. I just kind of wanted to take a break,
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, dude. It's kind of, they got to be natural, bro. That's my goal for the podcast. If I do them, they got to be like, they can't be like, yo, can I be on? And then I'm like, I'm not doing an itinerary like thing. Like we're talking about this at like 12:02. Like, no, bro. It's just gonna be off the rip.
Exactly.
But
shout out Chance the Rapper.
We came in. Yeah, we gotta get our shout outs. Keep going.
Gotta shout out Chance.
Shout out your heroes, all your heroes.
Shout out Chance. Shout out John Calipari. Shout out Nick Richards right now. Played huge Saturday. Him and Maxie. Even quickly. Hey, all the boys, all the guys.
Shout out everybody. Yeah, shout out to yo, dude. Who am I gonna shout out to? Shout out to the Amish, bro. They gave me all that meat before Christmas.
That's true. They just helped repair a house across the street.
Dude, they did, and I can't tell the difference still. Yeah. Dude, the Amish built that house in like 2-degree weather.
Yeah. That was it was very cold. Very cold.
They didn't care, bro. You give them a power drill, if they don't, it's over. They repaired that house quick, bro. I don't know what they did. I guess they just put siding on it.
That's what I guess.
I don't know, insulated a little.
Still
more.
hard for me to tell too.
Yeah, shout out to the Reds coming up. Shout out to everyone in the new year,
I think shout out to the Bengals.
Hopefully everyone gets their resolutions kicked, and the Bengals get Joe Burrow.
I think Bengals get Joe Burrow. Make the wild card next year. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I see a national championship for Kentucky here soon.
You should bet on it. Like right now. When Super Bowl odds come out, bet the Bengals.
Yeah. For next year?
Put like $50 down, you'll win like $5,000.
Dang.
That's funny to think about.
It really is.
Yeah.
But
sports gambling's cool. Hey, Bashir, or whatever.
Yeah, Bashir.
Yeah, Bashir, he's going to bring...
I think so.
He's trying to bring gambling to Kentucky sports gambling. I wish, bro. I wish I could bet on football games.
It'll bring in a lot of revenue,
Yeah.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. It has to. It's just like the lottery. Everybody plays the lottery at least once. Yeah. But, yeah, everyone get their New Year's resolutions taken care of. Anybody want to come on? If not, like, this is... I don't know. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and, like, it's cool, man.
Mm-hmm. He's you're big...
I like Joey Diaz, and I like
Joe Rogan.
Vaughn, and I like Joe Rogan.
You love Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's like sometimes, I don't know. He's like a scheduled like episodes. Like it'll be like a super smart scientist guy, and then like another one. But he's like pretty chill. There's some other cool ones. I really like Theo Vaughn. He's cool, but like, yeah. And then sports ones, dude, like the Herd, like.
Yeah, you do listen to that a lot.
Yeah, that's about it though. The Herd, and then there's a couple I bounce back and forth. They're chill. They're a good way for me to listen to stuff. Sometimes they take up too much time.
You can just do stuff while you do it. Like, listen to
like, not listen to just, like, music gets old sometimes.
I don't know. Man, music's great.
Music gets old when you're, like, listening to it in the house for, like, a while, I think. Like,
just a change of, change of sound.
Yeah.
That's
why I like podcasts, because, like, dude, music is, like, but y'all go on binges with music, because, like, dude, music's unbelievable.
We play a lot of music here.
Dude, I know.
A lot.
Music gets you through, like, music gets you through so much, dude.
And, like, there's nothing better than playing a song everyone knows and everyone sings to it.
That's a great feeling. That's what, we were talking about before the podcast, too, bro. They had to make that music.
Yeah.
Like, musicians, like, we just sing along. Like, the song at the start, like, the rap song, the box, like, we just sing along, but they have to make it. They have to invent that. That's crazy.
It is.
I mean, I'm sure they borrow shit, like, like tunes and stuff.
They got songwriters, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's got to go through you. You got to approve it.
Yeah.
Like.
That's crazy. Making songs and stuff. Movies have a lot of remakes now, but it's whatever.
Gosh, there hasn't been a good movie in a while. I mean, I don't know. Uncut Gems, I saw
like
it.
a new one. Oh, you saw it?
Uncut Gems looks great. Adam Sandler.
It was great.
It was great, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it did.
I think Connor went to go see it in London.
It was great.
That's a Connor Hicks movie. You and him would bond over that.
KG's in it too. Kevin
Garnett
and The Weeknd.
The Big Ticket. He's the Big Ticket, bro.
The Big Ticket was nice.
Ticket. He came out of high school. One of the first ones.
Yep. He's about to go to Kentucky. Stole some jewelry.
Yeah. Dang.
True story.
That's crazy. Who else stole jewelry? Who went to Moorhead? Kenneth Reed. But there was someone else that stole jewelry too.
Kenneth Reed did?
No, he didn't. But there was someone from UK. Maybe I am thinking of just Kevin Garnett, but I thought it was like another player.
Oh, I'm sure, probably.
That's crazy, dude. And then he became the Big Ticket. Dude, I love KG.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
Nice guy, too.
Yeah, he grew up playing street ball.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. I like that. Well, yeah, everybody, this is episode 7. Chris Parsons. Upload. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to talk about?
Stay at it. No. Everybody.
You got to get rid of it.
Everyone's got their own issues. You right?
Heavyweight. Oh, yeah. The meaning of life. Do you have one?
Meaning of life.
Yeah. We asked that like the first 3 episodes, bro.
That is true.
Or like, what do you want to like, what do you think?
Meaning of life.
Like gives you purpose, you know?
Man. My parents have given me so much, and I just want to give back to them, and then some. Like I just want to. That's my biggest fear. Besides dying of a roller coaster, is to get like my fear is not enough, you know, to get back to them.
Oh yeah, you not getting
you know what I'm saying?
You
like not being able to
like
give them
back
what they gave me.
Yeah, you just kind of like live on your own, but you don't have enough to give back.
Yeah.
No, I feel that, dude. I definitely want to. That's a big goal.
Like if they want to take a vacation, I'd be like, here.
Yeah, dude. Or just like retire my mom.
That's
like
what I'm
be
saying.
Like, yeah, that'd be. Because I think my dad would still want to work.
Yeah.
But I just have like that pocket like book stashed away. But then my mom, like, she would not want to work. She just want to go like sit on the beach.
Yeah. Coach somewhere probably.
Yeah, just coach and like mom. Yeah, coach and just like be like South Carolina.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to meet somebody too, like, and then like you get married to them, bro. That because what if you? There's so many ifs, ands, or buts. Like if they like grow in a different direction.
Yeah.
And you like think totally differently. That'd be crazy.
I think being happy is key too.
Yeah,
people you can be with of that.
Someone you can be with in every situation. Cause that's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to be with them. Like I don't know when the weather's bad, and then like, you know what I mean. Just like you're gonna have to be with them when you're hungry. Like,
oh, there's nothing worse,
dude,
than asking a girl what she wants to eat, like where to go. It's just I've never heard "I don't care" so many times in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
dude, that's my mom used to say I don't care. And then we go.
Yeah, we go.
Dude, because I really, like, for me, as long as we're not eating fast food, I really don't care. Like, I'll eat.
You gotta care, man.
Dude, I told you, bro, I don't eat. I just eat to get full. Like, I'm gonna have to learn to, like, I mean, flavor's good, but I don't know, I just eat to, like, I'm not gonna take more time out of my day to, like, make something, like, super good than versus just eating.
Yeah.
Like, the hamburger, I seasoned it pretty good, but I'm not, like, putting butter on a bun and like toasting the bun and like, you know.
You're not going all that, yeah.
Nah. Yeah. That's why steak and vegetables is the best. You put it in the pan.
But we eat good here. We eat pretty good.
Yeah. We do eat good. That's kind of health food is kind of like way bigger, I feel like. Versus like back in the day, like you just go to like McDonald's and you like get like a Coke and like fries. And like, people still do it though. A lot of people still do it, but I don't know. There was not as much health ramifications. Because now everyone like talks about how bad it is for you, but my dad was like, it's just like, let's just go drink Coke. Yeah, you know.
I think living in the 60s, 70s, 80s. I think that'd be freaking fun.
It'd be fun for a little bit, but I feel like it'd be kind of.
I know. I just want to get a little,
crazy.
Little taste of what it was.
I'd much rather go in the future though.
Really?
Would you rather go in the future or go visit the past?
Visit the past.
You would?
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to go to the future, like just to visit it.
But there's so much, man. There's so much we don't.
You like the unknown?
Oh yeah,
you don't want to know.
We don't know,
but you don't want to know. You come back and know so much what's gonna happen.
Not necessarily. What do you mean?
Like if you went in the future and you saw like, I don't know, you're like, put me in the year 2040. I want to see what that looks like.
Yeah. So you want to be able to know what's coming?
Yeah, like not for me. I'm just saying like what the world would look like.
Yeah. And
without altering yourself.
Would you spoil it?
Dude, I don't know. See, that's weird. I feel like I just. I don't know.
I feel like that's maybe something you just would keep to yourself. I don't know. That's a lot of information.
But you'd only could keep it to yourself.
Oh,
nobody
if you
would
did
know.
go in the future, you could only keep it to yourself.
Yeah, but you could like tell people and they'd believe you or not.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, that's the glory of it, especially those who go in the past.
Yeah, but those movies get out of whack when then you're like, but if you do tell them or alter like history, we can't be having that side timeline stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff gets confusing. All right, well, I believe we're wrapping this up. We don't have an outro song, so
We don't.
I'm just gonna.
But it's been one hell
Of a
of
podcast.
a podcast.
Chris got work in the morning.
I do got work at 12. State Farm's
That's
calling
12
my name.
whole hours. All right, well, this episode 7, I'll upload it later. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
This
New
is the
Year,
first podcast
guys.
of the new year.
Let's go.
Go
2020.
Cats, go Reds.
Go Blue.
Yeah. Damian Lillard. Whoever.
LT.
LT. Steve
LT.
Nash. All right.
Hopefully Joey Votto.
All right, peace out. Yeah, hopefully picks it up. All right, peace, everybody. Happy New Year.